Hey y'all, we are going to do another Dollar Tree meal today, and it's going to cost us a total of $4 for the recipe. The first thing that we're going to do, I went ahead and am cooking it. It will be done by the time I'm ready for it. This yellow rice, and it has such a good flavor. It is saffron, authentic Spanish rice, and it tells you on the back what you do to cook it, but you just you bring 2 1/4 cups of water to a boil, add 2 tablespoons of olive oil or butter. I used olive oil, and that's optional. Then this package of rice, you let it boil for a minute while you stir it, then you cover it and let it cook 20 to 25 minutes. And this is really, really, really good rice, and I'm not a big rice fan. So, there's that. And I will tell you, they have this cheese. I've used it in several of my Dollar Tree videos. It's kind of like long, not about half as wide, and real skinny. And they have it in all different flavors like herb or jalapeno, several different flavors. And that's what I wanted today because, first of all, that is such a good, creamy, wonderful tasting cheese. And I thought it would be great with this recipe. But also, none of their other cheese melts that I found. But they were out of it, and they went in the back and checked because the lady was stocking the cooler, and she said they didn't have any, so we had to go with the old no melt standby. So, anyway, that was that, and then there's a couple other ingredients. That's my timer letting me know that my rice is ready. So I'm gonna angle you down where you can see. I'm gonna cook it in this casserole dish, and this is the container I had to this is the pot I'm cooking the rice in. So I'm just gonna take it off, but I'll let you see. And before I put that in, I feel like sometimes rice will get a little crispy or something at the bottom, and it's not very good. And so I'm trying to help that not happen with this dish. So I'm taking this cup, and it's not very big, but I'm going to put a thin layer of water down, and I just used about half of what I had in there, and hopefully that will help that rice not get hard. So I'm going to put all this in the casserole dish, and I did have this a little too high when I first started it off, so it's burned a little bit on the bottom, but that's all right. I'll get it cleaned out. So let me just stick this in the sink and put some water right now while it's hot, and that will help get that off. So you spread your rice out. It's nice and fluffy. I hate to do that on camera, to click my spoon. But anyway, next we're going to use these chicken tamales. I've eaten these for years and years and years, and I absolutely love these. So if you've never had them, They're individually wrapped. They come with, I took that out before you got to see. Anyway, it was in there. They come with a paper wrapped around them. You just take the paper off, and I'm laying these down. And they have a little juice in them. So I'm going to go ahead and get these. I don't think I have, I guess you're down far enough. I've just got these in the wrong place. I think there may be 5 per can, I'm not sure. No, there's at least 6. So, once you have all those unwrapped, just place them in your casserole dish as best as you can. And then you'll have a little broth left. You can't hardly see that, but there'll be a little broth. And go ahead and pour that over if you want to. You don't have to pour that over, but I think it just makes it better. And then once you have that done, take a can of chili. This is chili with beans. They had 3 different brands, and I chose the Armor brand. And just put spoonfuls. I'm kind of going to put the spoonfuls in between the tamales. And some will wind up on them. And I did spray my dish before I started, just for easy cleanup. So there's that. And then our final ingredient is our cheese. And I hope today it proves me wrong, and I hope it melts. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm just going to go ahead and put the whole thing. It's easy to spread out. If you like stuff really cheesy, then put the whole thing. Now I'm going to put the lid on it. I have my oven on 375, and I'm going to cook it about a half hour. I may go 40 minutes, but anyway, about a half hour. And when it's finished, I'll come back and show it to you, and we'll taste it and see what we think. We are back, and our Dollar Tree Mexican meal has finished cooking, and now we just need to have a look at it and see how it tastes. So there is what it looks like out of the oven. I'm going to put it up to the camera just a little bit where you can see closer, and as you can see, the cheese really didn't melt. And just a quick little tip for you. These were gotten at the Dollar Tree. You know, they're those silicone mitts that really keep your hands from burning, except mine don't work all that well. So I just stuck one in the other, and now they work really great. So if you purchase these, you might want to get 2 and then put one in the other, and you'll have a great oven mitt. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a cut I could have let it sit just a little bit longer and cool, but my husband is pretty hungry. And I wanted to get him fed. If you let it rest for a few minutes, it'll hold together better, as you know. So, let me show you what it looks like up close this way. And now, let me set this down and turn the camera up. I'm gonna give it a try. I have just a little bit of cold. I'm sorry for sniffing. I want to try to get a little bit of everything, especially that rice. And the tamales are chicken, which it doesn't really taste like chicken. It just doesn't have a real chicken taste to me. But the rice is chicken flavored too, so they complement each other. So hopefully this won't be too hot. That is divine. Oh my goodness, I really like this. I'm glad I poured the tamale juice down in it. Gives it just a little added flavor. It's really, really good. If you like Mexican especially, you'll enjoy this. I think it would be good if you had some of the chips, nacho chips, and dipped it in this and ate it. Would be real good too. But I think that if you try this rice, you're really going to like it. It'll go with so many things. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And you have a good day. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.